Okay, so here we are right now. I'm going to go change the music really quick so that we have the right thing for this. Okay. So where do we fucking begin? I'm thinking about you do not understand what the coloration chief actually is like. You think that he's like this sour blue raspberry lollipop looking piece of shit over here. When in reality, look at this. This is the color. This is the color of a deep ocean filled with knowledge and history and culture. And you just went and squandered that without any understanding of how shading works. Why is he getting what is with the suntan he's got going on over here? He's becoming charred like a piece of
He got
overcooked
hit
pork.
by a
I
fireball
don't know.
spell.
He does not get affected by fireball spells because he already has fireball spells. He does not give a shit about that. I need you. What is with the resolution on this? I can see each individual pixel on this too. Why? What? There's like I can
It's
count.
high definition.
I
I
can
get the best quality.
I can count the number of pixels on this picture with using both my feet and my hands in. Why you don't understand how to blend colors either. Why does he have like what are with his weird hickey marks he's got going on over on his neck? He looks like he got fucking pressed through one of those like meat grinder video things where they're like, oh yeah, let's throw this through a fucking garbage disposal. Why is he like that? Why does he this this is like Chief's weird racist uncle that nobody talks about because he's so
Don't
goddamn
forget about him having a neck.
I don't want to talk. Yeah, why? You you gave Chief the wrong 5 inches that he needs in order to satisfy Reginald. And what I need to realize is that the ramifications of this are is that now it's not only not only is he now taller than a majority of kobolds, he now has a longer neck than a majority of most living beings. What the fuck? 5 inches for a neck on a person that is 2'8" something. That's like that's like a majority of their entire that's like a notable portion of their entire fucking body. What are with his nubs? Like the nubs on his little nose and everything. Like I put that there so that way it's like, oh look, he has like a little snout and everything. So that way it's like a little bit more unique compared to like most of the other couples I drawn before. What is this? Why? No, hold on. You wanna know what his hair? Do you know what his nubs kind of look like now? Like you wanna know what the fucking tip of his nose fucking looks like because he has like all this little. I'm gonna vomit. All these like little like blue bumps on
You're
them.
gonna vomit?
Yeah, you wanna know like these little blue bumps kind of look like if you think about it? They kind of look like Marge fucking Simpson's hair. Okay? Why did you give him Marge Simpson? It's a
His mouth is large.
Hello, council members! I am here to talk about diplomacy. Looking ass. What? I don't. His jowl. What have you done to his jowl? Why is his left jowl like a tentacle and his right one is like a squashed fire hose? Why did you build? Why did you do this to him? What? What are his ears? What did you do to his ears? Why are his ears like that? His ears are built like biscuits now. At least before he had curves. He had notable curves in there and everything, and that gave him like a lot of appeal. I have to say and like where are his eyebrows? His eyebrows are like 80% of his.
Hiding up the hat.
What the fuck do you mean he's hiding there up in his hat? I
Deception,
where what else is he keeping up in his hat besides 2 swords and all the guilt that he feels after having been so racist for all these years? What is he keeping up in that hat of his? What? I
Maybe he
think
shouldn't have a long goddamn rim for his stupid ass hat.
he does not have a
So that
stupid ass
doesn't-
hat.
So that it doesn't hide his damn eyebrows.
He doesn't have a log hat. That's just the angle that you drew him in, which I also don't understand, by the way. I can see the top of his snout, but like you don't show me enough of like the top of his hat Two, it's like this. It's like the hat's like curving up at the same time. What emotion is this? What emotions? I could give him an emotion right now just by fucking taking the brush tool that I have and just drawing a couple of funny eyebrows and let's make him. Yeah, there we go. Now he's like pissed off. Now that I gave him like a couple of like little tiny eyebrows and everything. He still looks like a fucking ghost from Homestuck though because of his goddamn milky white eyes. God damn, those are not eyes. Those are 2 cups of milk floating amidst a sea
Alright,
of
alright,
depression.
I got a second one for you now.
Okay, but the okay.
I got a second one for you now.
Not my Chieflo. This is not my Chief. This is hash.
This is the live action remake of
This is the
Chiefalo,
lot.
man. This is live action
This is the
Chiefalo.
no. This is specifically the no like the photorealistic CGI version of Chiefalo that nobody asked for. What the fuck? Why is he like this? Why the fuck is he like? Why would you do this to him? Why? Why would you do this to him? He doesn't deserve this. You didn't even bother to you didn't even bother to get his eyes down in the right shape either. Because like it's like before like he has like these neat little semicircles. I give him like a lot of leeway to use his eyelids to help convey expressions. But in who the fuck is this? Yeah, okay, I'm recording right now. Give me a second. I'll deal with you later.
Hold on, my phone died, so I'm back now.
Okay,
Hi.
yeah, I'm still roasting Ian for this, and I'm also recording this at the same time. Where are his eyelids? His eyelids make up like 80% of his ability to convey emotions.
They got scratched off by that scarecrow.
What the fuck? What do you mean by they got scratched off? He might be as cheap as a lottery ticket, but he can't get scratched off as easily as one. What the fuck?
Yes, he did. He got screwed by that.
Okay, getting too
Sorry, can we mention that the hat is basically defying physics here?
Exactly.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I do not want to understand the hat because if I try to wrap my head around that, I feel like that my suspension of disbelief will allow me to like excuse or at the very least tolerate all the other bullshit that's going on in this composition. You do not have an understanding of how to actually blend colors together to be able to convey shading. You think that like, oh hey, if I want to have like a shade for something, all I gotta do is just use like a darker color or have like a multiply layer, right? Wrongo, bitch. The thing is, you gotta change the hue. You gotta use a multiply layer so that way whatever you're shading, it's not just a shade of the color. Your strokes when it comes to shading are so small and stand out so much that he looks like. Why does he you wanna know what he looks like? You want like when you have like a public school, and have like those like little bar things at like the top of doorways that all the straight white kids just keep on slapping whenever they walk inside. Why does he look like that? Like no
Wait, what?
no like
You've never seen that?
you've
No,
never.
I don't know what he's talking.
Oh yeah, because Ian's not straight or white, so like of course. But like the thing is, it's just that.
No, but they were all the time in our school.
Yeah, Ian. Yeah, okay. First of all,
Okay. I didn't hear because I'm adding more onto this to get more out of Kazma.
let me get a sip from my.
Out of Kazma.
Let me get a sip.
Out of Kazma.
Let me get a sip from my flat orange soda that I need to keep myself fucking sane for this
Here we
bullshit.
go, Kazma.
I need you to understand
that
what he had
No,
given.
Alright, there's part 3. Go part 3. Go to part 3.
I'm going to go into part 3. You're not letting me go into part 3 because you're afraid.
Go to
of-
part 3.
What you have given to me is not Chiefalo. What you have given to me is a monument to compromise and mediocrity. And what I need you to understand is to take a hint out of fucking Kitty's book. What is this color that you use for the line art? What is this? I don't know what color this is. Is this gray or is this blue? I feel like that this would have been good in like literally any other setting, but no, U-turn would have been a perfectly suitable color for an artistic pursuit. and turned it into a fucking horror show. I I I have seen the person you have sent me before, and then I saw him again 5 minutes later, wanted dead for armed assault and murder and murder and murder and armed assault and murder. Like the thing is like me coloring Chiefalo like a grumpy old man that seems to have a heart of gold. You drawing Chiefalo? This is a CR5 creature, which is the first thing that can throw at you in a Lovecraftian horror campaign. Okay, this is the NPC that gets introduced at the beginning of a JRPG, and they're like, oh yes, I'm completely okay and will never betray you. But then he does, and then you're surprised because like how possibly could the blue piece of lizard jerky looking piece of shit, he looks like a Slim Jim. He looks like
Oh my god, Kazza, Kazza, it's funny that you're saying that because guess what I just did?
I I don't want to think about this. What have you what could you have possibly done this to make this any worse than it already is?
Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me.
I'm at the end of my fucking rope right now. I'm sorry.
Oh no! No! Come on, Kazza!
I'm
Come on, Kazza!
well, there's a lot to unpack here, but let's just throw away the entire fucking suitcase.
You know what he reminds me of right now?
I don't want to know what he reminds you of right now. I'm afraid to find out what he reminds you of right now. What? Okay,
He
fine.
reminds me of Buff Riku.
Why? Why would you do that to me? Why would you do that to all of us? Why have you?
God, I'm choking. Oh, no, no,
We.
no.
Well, Ian might have desecrated the territory of God as is. Keko really walked into my house and
No,
just took a shit directly onto my hands and made me clap, making this a million times worse. I don't know. I wanted to forget about Buff Riku. I wanted to forget about him. Why would you? I did not want to be this to be the way to remember him, especially my fucking waking hours. This is not good. This is not. I'm done. I'm done. No, fuck you. You don't deserve closure. Fuck you.